better football over the last 3 games. A completion percentage close to 70% for the Jets.
Yeah, he's played better the last 3 games, and it's interesting too. He's played better in the last 3 games in the second half.
The starting running back, and on first down, Wilson to the air, locates Hall in the backfield, and Hall picks up a first down. Light rain falling at MetLife Stadium. Wilson with time, hit, and the football comes out. Thibodeaux tracks it down, and they're saying it's incomplete. It was Dexter Lawrence applying the pressure for the Giants D.
Menu, but this is just holding on to the football too long. This isn't any scheme or anything like that. It's just
percent that's last in the NFL. 3rd and 5. Thibodeaux coming with pressure, and he's got him. Ball comes out. Jahad Ward scoops it up, and Ward is tackled at the 18 with a penalty marker down.
Enormous play by Thibodeaux.
Zone on offense.
After a lot of criticism this week locally, but if you watch him, you know that Thibodeaux has been balling all week long, or all year long. Just goes right around Mekhi Becton, gets that strip sack hand down onto Zach Wilson's throwing arm. Ball comes.
Interesting to see with the backed up offense sends it here.
Loss of 1 on the play. It's 2nd and 11. Wilson throws, and that one is caught by Lazard, who's wrapped up by Adoree Jackson.
Ball for the secondary, which is young otherwise.
Once again, the play clock inside 5 seconds. Wilson looks right, nobody there, now throws, incomplete. Pressure is coming. Jason Pinnock, the former Jet, with a blitz. And C.J. Mosley told us the last thing we want to do is come out in this game and make it look like we're coming off a bye. Slow start as Breece Hall is dragged down by Bobby Okereke. And now 1st and 15 after the penalty. Wilson throws. Garrett Wilson has it, and he's got a first down.
Day that Zach Wilson has been in rhythm, and Garrett Wilson does it by creating space on the slant. He gets 2 steps of separation, nice throw, good timing, on point, just accurate in front, allows Garrett Wilson to run with the football and brings up a second short.
Wilson, quick throw, nobody home. Not on the same page there as Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson to hitch up with off coverage.
2nd and 10. Wilson looking for Garrett Wilson again, and it's broken up by Banks.
Back shoulder or over top. Last time he wanted to go back shoulder. This time they're on the same page. Just a great job by Tate Banks of getting body in there. Hands in the face of Garrett Wilson and pulling that thing out.
And that late
Wilson takes the snap. Here comes the pressure. Wilson off his back foot, and it's incomplete.
And again, this was a similar type pre-snap look, but you see the Giants bailing out into it.
It's going to be massive as the day goes on.
Definitely the hardest it's fallen since kickoff. 1:18 to go, opening quarter. Wilson on first down over the middle. And that one is caught by Breece Hall with a flag down. Hall blockers in front, still going. Breece Hall will take it. Now will it stand? If it does, it's a 50-yard touchdown, but there's a penalty marker down back at the 41.
Illegal contact. Defense number 28. That penalty decline is on the play. Touchdown.
3rd touchdown of the season for Breece Hall.
The Giants have been very good against the run to start, so one of the ways to get your back going is just drop back, get him right over the ball, give him a chance to make a play in space. And when you have a talent like Breece Hall and a smooth runner with incredible vision and burst, you just want to get him in space and be able to affect the game in different ways. It doesn't necessarily have to come through running it up the middle or running it off tackle.
Yeah, and the beauty of a runner like him is that when you get in space, all you need is Matt Goodwin.
2nd and 10. Wilson takes a big hit and still completes it to Garrett Wilson. Goes from right guard to center, and Xavier Newman is the new right guard. Nice play by Jason Pinnock to break up that 3rd down attempt. Squad yesterday that played 16 career snaps is the new right guard as Wilson is on the move. Chased by Lawrence and throws this one away. goes in motion, 2nd and 10. Wilson over the middle, he's got his man, that's Garrett Wilson, slips a tackle and picks up the first down.
Gives you the man indication, so Zach Wilson knows that Tay Banks is one-on-one with Garrett Wilson. Seems like every time he gets that matchup, he's looking to go to Garrett, and he makes another good completion, breaks a tackle.
And it's hard for Tay Banks in that situation because he's got no inside help.
2nd and 6. Wilson steps up, throws, and it is incomplete. Intended for Lazard and Cordell Flott.
Cordell Flott, who's starting now in the slot for the Giants, does a great job of keeping up and just affecting this ball right at the end from Lazard.
I mean, that was
Of your screen on 3rd and 6. Wilson broken up and then incomplete.
Whoever's the defender, if you can get your hand on the ball, pop it up into the air and hope that your defense rallies. Isaiah Simmons almost pulls it over top.
Play fake to Hall. Wilson throws. He's got Uzomah. And Uzomah gets away from McFadden to pick up the first down.
I think Zach Wilson learned from Aaron Rodgers with a great bootleg, but just getting the ball out in space and letting Uzomah, these tight ends for the Jets, all 3 of them, can do a great job in the passing game and the run game. I think with
Gibson in motion, they flip it to Gibson. And Gibson is able to get to the 40-yard line. Wilson in trouble, and down he goes. A sack for the Giants defense, and a late flag comes out. Newman, who was called up off the practice squad yesterday, so the 3rd different center, and right away, the Jets cough it up, and the Giants fall on it. Micah McFadden recovers the fumble.
A sudden change for the Giants.
And it just goes back to, it's the 3rd center that Zach Wilson has had to take snaps from in this ball game, and I think this almost becomes a bigger issue than Tommy DeVito playing on the other side. I mean, the quarterback exchange, if you can't get it right, you can't do anything.
Have the 0 look here with Zach Wilson, so don't be surprised if in his mind he's thinking this matchup down below.
3rd and 8. Wilson has some time. Trying to buy some more. A sidearm throw incomplete. With the 3rd fewest penalty yards per game. Not today. Wilson over the middle, and it's incomplete. There's the flag. Deontay Banks was over Garrett Wilson, and the refs thought it was early.
They've been in too many 3rd and longs.
Wilson incomplete. Took a hit as he released the football. It was Dexter Lawrence again. Jets today.
Yeah, it makes it difficult when you just have bodies flying around you as a thrower.
Probably going to fall back into a shell.
3rd and 6. Wilson stays alive, and then Thibodeaux wrestles him down.
Crying in the towel.
They only have 27 yards rushing today. Wilson's got some time. Lawrence is in the backfield again. Now Wilson throws it, and Garrett Wilson makes the catch. Burnt one here. 3rd and 1. Wilson, and it's incomplete. Intended for Conklin and Pinnock.
Martindale, Pinnock on Tyler Conklin, undercuts it, but this is, I mean, I guess Zach can't throw that ball any more tighter because Pinnock will have a chance to intercept it.
Nice come in at right guard for the Jets on this drive. Wilson to the air on 1st down. It's a screen, and going nowhere is Breece Hall. Wilson, quick pass to Breece Hall. He's got some space in front, a couple of hesitation moves, and he's still going to pick up 9. Went empty. This time they've got Breece Hall at running back. They fake it to Hall. Now they throw it to him, and it's incomplete.
In the era, this is one of the ugliest throws on an easy completion that you'll see. Now he's looking at his hand. Maybe the ball slipped out.
Jets ball. 11:53 to go. Wilson to Garrett Wilson. And Garrett Wilson trying to turn the corner. He does. Nice text.
Appreciate you, Andrew.
2nd and 4. Wilson looking for Garrett Wilson. Did he get the feet down? There's some discussion about it. At midfield, it's a catch. Here's another look.
Yeah, I think he gets both down. I mean, this is excellent spatial awareness, getting both feet down and securing the football. I think this is going to stand. It looks like a catch to me.
It does. Looks like both.
Wilson and the Jets, and we talked to Gene Steratore during our commercial timeout, and Gene agrees with the call. So the Jets have it 1st and 10 at the Giants 49. 12 yards. Wilson hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Intended for Rucker, and Zach Wilson is a little slow to get up behind the play.
He had an open receiver.
Wilson's been hit 7 times today, 5 by Lawrence. 3rd and 13 with the play clock at 1. Wilson just gets it off. Chased again by Lawrence and Leonard Williams. Wilson's going to run, and he is stood up.
Just another big stop, and again, this is actually pretty good protection, but it's Dexter Lawrence finding a crease one more time, forcing Zach Wilson out of the pocket. Zach tries to go for it.
Wilson, quick pass. Breece Hall makes the catch, but loses a yard.
Garrett Wilson, 1-on-1.
2nd and 10. Wilson's looking that way. Taking a shot for Garrett Wilson, and it's incomplete. Banks came over at the end of the play. Actually, it was a Flott that came over at the end of the play to break it up. Looked like Garrett Wilson should have had that.
Man, this is a great play by Cordell Flott, not giving up. And the throw is just a little too soft. It's got to be driven just a little bit harder towards the sideline to give Garrett Wilson a chance to make that play.
3rd and 10. Wilson is going to try to do it himself, and he does. Zach Wilson gets the first 3rd down conversion of the day. Wilson's longest run of the season. 1st down. Thibodeaux coming with pressure, and he's got him. Kayvon Thibodeaux, the sack.
He gets a little bit of pressure, and then he's just relentless. Keeps coming and keeps coming. Gets Zach Wilson on the ground. Just not sure you're going to get the ball back if you do punt.
2nd and 20. Wilson throws to Lazard. He's got it. Wrapped up by Adoree Jackson and thrown down inbounds. Giants fans making noise. 1:35 to go. Wilson on the slant. Lazard has got it. And with that spot, it's right at the 1st down marker.
Absolutely 4-down territory here. Side of 2 minutes. This goes to the officials.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that looks incomplete. Ball moves. His hand loose.
4th and 10. Wilson has time. Here comes Thibodeaux again. He's got him! 3rd sack today for Kayvon Thibodeaux.
Is here on the edge, going up against Max Mitchell. Just, confuses him. He dekes him like a running back. Gets around and then accelerates into Zach Wilson.
This time this ball has to be going towards the sideline.
Flag is down. Wilson down the middle of the field. Garrett Wilson has it at the 45. Flag is down. Lawrence is in the backfield. Wilson escapes, throws on the run. He's got a man. 1st down. Jets have to hurry though. Lazard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wilson with 1 second. Kick on the way, and it is good! 2nd down and 10. Wilson to Breece Hall, dropped it.
And he had leverage on Micah McFadden. On Zach Wilson, McFadden gets into the line. Just gets lost for Breece. If he catches that, turns the corner, he's going to go for a long way.
Yeah.
Once again.
Play clock at 1. Here comes the blitz. Wilson throws. Caught by Garrett Wilson. Flag is down, and he's got the 1st down. Jason Pinnock hits Zach Wilson. He still got rid of it, and Garrett Wilson with the catch. Now we await the call.
It's going to be pass interference on Tay Banks, who's all over Garrett Wilson. Just gets handsy. He knows he does not have a lot of room for error.
Offense that can't move the football. 2nd and 5. Wilson with pressure coming, looking for Hall again, incomplete.
Wilson is almost exclusively on Garrett Wilson, even though this play had no chance of being successful.
It was going to be okay, but Breece Hall is running a flat route and decides to turn it up late because he's extending the play. Garrett Wilson had space.
Yes, for Wake Martindale's defense.
3rd and 5. Wilson taking a deep shot down